The sixth question. In the given figure, line AB parallel to line DE. Find the measures of angle DRE and ARE using the given measures of some angles. Two measures of angles are given to us. That is, this angle E is 40 degree and this angle A is 70 degree. We have to find the measures of these two angles. Let us mark it here, which we are supposed to find. We have to find the measure of angle DRE and the measure of this angle ARE. Okay, so let us see how we proceed. Now, they have given us here that line AB parallel to line DE. So, I write here line AB parallel to line DE, and between AB and DE we see there is a line segment which is joining them. So, that forms the transversal. Which is it? That is line AD. So, line AB parallel to line DE given, and line AD is the transversal. Now, once that forms the transversal, we have a pair of alternate angles. Now, which are the alternate angles? Angle BAD is here, and the other alternate angle will be angle ADE. So, angle BAD congruent to angle ADE. So, I write here angle BAD congruent to angle ADE. What type of angles I said they are? We said they are alternate angles. So, I write here alternate angles. But angle BAD is already given as 70 degrees. So, but angle BAD equal to 70 degrees. What is the reason? It was already given to us. So, if angle BAD is 70 degree, since angle BAD is congruent to angle ADE, therefore angle ADE also is equal to 70 degree. Let me mark in the figure so it will be easier for us to understand. Now, angle ADE becomes 70 degree. Or if we don't want to say angle ADE and I want to talk about angle D as an angle of this triangle EDR, then I say angle EDR is equal to 70 degrees. We are particularly referring to angle D. So, angle EDR is equal to 70 degrees. So, I write here 70 degrees. So, when I change it from angle ADE to angle EDR, I have to write a reason here. Why? Because we see that this point R lies between A and D. So, instead of calling it ADE, I can also call it as RDE. Why? Because R lies between A and D. So, I write here because R lies between A and D. Now, again we go to that triangle. Again we go to this triangle and we see that this angle ARE is the exterior angle of this triangle RDE. So, if ARE, which I have marked with the double line, is the exterior angle of this triangle DRE, we have learnt the property at the beginning of this chapter, the exterior angle property, that the measure of the exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the remote interior angles, and we have the measure of the remote interior angles here as 70 degrees and 40 degrees. Therefore, angle ARE will be 70 degree plus 40 degrees. So, let us see how we write it. Angle ARE is the exterior angle of angle RDE. Angle ARE is equal to, now let us mention the name of these two angles, is equal to angle RDE plus angle DER. So, I will write angle RDE plus angle DER. Now we have to write the measures of each of these. What is angle RDE? 70 degrees. What is angle DER? 40 degrees. So I put the measures here. 70 degrees plus 40 degrees. 70 degree plus 40 degree is 110 degrees. So we have got the measure of angle ARE. Was that one of the angles we had to find? Yes, I have marked it in red. Now I have to find the measure of angle DRE. And I know that angle ARE and angle DRE form a straight line because they form a linear pair. So how will I get angle DRE? Linear pair means the sum of the angles will be 180 degrees. So, by subtracting the measure of angle ARE from 180 degree, will I get the measure of angle DRE. So, here angle ARE plus angle DRE is equal to 180 degree. But ARE already is 110 degree here. So, I put here 110 degree plus angle DRE is equal to 180 degree. Angle DRE is equal to 180 degree, taking 110 degree to the other side, minus 110 degree. Therefore, I can find out what is angle DRE. 180 degree minus 110 degree is 70 degrees. So that is 70 degrees. So did we have to find out angle DRE? Let us look at the figure. Yes, angle DRE. We had to find angle ARE and angle DRE. ARE we found out earlier was 110 degree and angle DRE, the measure is 70 degree.